Guys, what happens when the world's best toy box artists all get together for a marathon gaming session out in Salt Lake City? And on top of that, what's it like when Alice and I go on a total crazy sugar rush? And last but not least, guys, it's a quacktacular episode. We've got an amazing reveal for you. And let me just tell you something. If it walks like a duck, if it talks like a duck, I wonder who it could be.
That's right, guys. Answers to all those questions and more coming up on this week's episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV.
Well, hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm John.
And I'm Allison.
And this is a brand new episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV. Guys, in this week's episode, Allison and I are going to go over all the cool highlights from the Toy Box Summit that happened this past weekend at Avalanche Software in Salt Lake City. On top of that, we're going to go over the winners of the Galactic Challenge, and if that wasn't enough, we've got a sneak peek at a brand new character who's pretty quacktacular from the 2.0 edition of Disney Infinity. But before we get into all of the great content of this episode, let's talk about this Toy Box Summit, Allison.
That's right, John. The Toy Box Summit was an incredible event. We had over 20 of our top Toy Box artists out there, and there were tons more tuning into the Twitch live stream. We filmed some behind-the-scenes clips, which we're so excited to share with you, so let's roll those.
All right, so we've got Tanner and Steve here, a father-son duo, and you guys are actually grand prize winners of the Movie Magic Video Contest. I want to know, what was it like to get that call that you're going to Toy Box Summit?
My dad surprised me, and he made me think that we didn't get a call. He sat me down, and he was telling me that we didn't get an email, and so I was all ready, and I was like, all right, well, it was still fun making the video. And then he twisted it and said that he got a phone call and then told me that we were coming.
How do you work together on your toy boxes?
Yeah, I used to draw all the sketches, and my brother starts working on the logic.
Okay.
So
one of you draws and one of you
Yeah.
works on the logic. That works out really well. What are your favorite new features?
Whole the auto building. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's making things a lot easier to do things like quickly, especially for the small one.
I just went through all the different toys. Like you said, there's a ton of new stuff. I like the new creators or the townspeople that create things. I can just put them down there and they just do their thing.
I think we took like just 2 hours just looking through everything and just testing things out. There's so much in there now that saves you time, like all the little creator tools, you know, to pre-make things.
Which sky domes and textures really pop for you?
I'm really in love with the one that I'm using right now, which is the Guardians of the Galaxy, which has Nowhere flying in the background.
I put down every sky dome, every texture. I checked out all the new boombox music, sound effects, because there was a lot of new Logic toys too.
There's so many more opportunities for storytelling and just making full games that I can make more than just pretty set pieces now, and I'm excited.
It's been amazing to meet everyone, all these artists who have built so many toy boxes that I've played, and to meet everyone on the team and see behind the scenes at Avalanche. It's been a real honor just to be here.
This has been the best birthday of my life. I could say that.
Yeah.
It's been an absolute pleasure to be here. It's been such like a lifelong ambition to be able to do something with Disney, and the experience has been amazing. It really has.
I just want to say, after college, it is my dream to work for Avalanche Software. So, if you see me doing anything with them one of these days, you'll know how it happened.
And it's been a lot of fun.
What's been the highlight so far?
Playing the game.
You guys treat us like celebrities, and we've had a chance to play the new game, which so far has been fantastic, and it's been a lot of fun.
You have some building to do tonight. How long do you think it's going to take you?
As long as it takes.
All right, Disney Infinity fans, so it was an incredible weekend at our Toy Box Summit, and all of the artists went to social media to get you to vote for their creations. So Allison and I are ready to officially unveil who the winners are from the first ever Disney Infinity Toy Box Summit.
All right, JV, let's start it off at number 3. So what is number 3 going to get?
So our third place contestant is going to receive the entire set of Marvel Power Discs for Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes.
Congratulations to Pirate Steven for coming in third place. Your Guardians of the Galaxy Toy Box definitely got us rocking at the end with Awesome Mix Volume 3. We saw some signature block art in there. JV, what was your favorite part of the toy box?
As always, Pirate Steven used his creative prowess to use different types of objects from the toy box mode in new and unique ways. The way he used those fans to actually create kind of the spindles on the tape was super, super awesome. Great work, Pirate Steven, and congratulations on the number 3 spot. As voted by all of you out there, our number 2 winner is none other than Turner Brothers.
Turner Brothers really got creative with this one. He was inspired by Marvel to use Mysterio's powers of illusions to create a really amazing and fun toy box. So JV, what does he get?
All right, Turner Bros, so you, my friend, are going to get every single character that will be available at launch when Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes hits on September 23rd.
And now, it is time for us to announce the first place winner of the first ever 2.0 Toy Box competition.
Our first place winner is Mighty Gitus! Mighty Gitus, as announced at the Toy Box Summit, you will be the first community member to officially be turned into a Disney Infinity townsperson.
And on top of that, JV, Mighty Gitus, you also won Agent M's pick for your amazing Guardians of the Galaxy themed toy box.
Was that amazing or what?
It was awesome. We're just so grateful to have such an amazing community.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. I mean, seriously, Disney Infinity would not be what it is without you guys out there that watch this show every week and that play our game all the time. I mean, you guys are the lifeblood of Disney Infinity, and we can't thank you enough. We're going to be doing a lot more events coming up, especially because this one was pretty popular, where you guys are going to be able to meet, create, and celebrate with each other. So again, on behalf of the entire team at Avalanche and everyone at Toy Box TV, thank you. We love you guys.
Absolutely, thank you. And speaking of which, we have a really exciting opportunity for you right now. We're actually taking suggestions for the weekly challenge themes for the 2.0 edition of Disney Infinity. This is your chance to come up with a theme that you really like, or maybe there's something you always wanted to see here. So,
like a Tron theme?
Yeah, there you go. Let's do another Tron theme. So leave your suggestions in the comments or on the forums and let us know what you want to see in the 2.0 edition of Disney Infinity for our weekly Toy Box challenges.
Johnny Vita, Star Command.
Come in.
You're Star Command? You guys did amazing submissions this week for the Galactic Challenge, and now Allison is ready to count them down.
Here we go.
All right, Allison, getting the top 5 shooting into deep space, we've got 626 Escape, created by Shadow HVO. You know who Experiment 626 is, right, guys? Experiment 626 has crash landed upon the planet Grima. Plot a quick escape by finding a federal police cruiser.
And next up at number 4, we have Prison Ship Beta, created by Volta Villains. This toy box has a nice narrative flow to it. Use fuel discs to escape engineering and then defeat 10 prisoners. You'll then be given a chance to teleport to the Infinity Eagle for an epic showdown with Zurg. Yeah, this is awesome.
And coming in at number 3, we have Ghost Galaxy, created by Kevin B. How many of you have been lucky enough to visit the tricked-out Halloween version of Space Mountain? Well, if you've been there, then you know just how awesome it is. And for those of you that haven't, this is your chance to get a taste of it. Escape the Ghost Galaxy and then fight in the robot graveyard. Nothing better than Halloween in August, am I right? Jump in and check it out. It is just great.
And almost at the top, in the number 2 position, we have Space Mission, created by Disnat. In this toy box, you will need to find 4 blasters to destroy the enemy ship. Download this one and tell us what you think about it in the comments below or in the forum.
And coming in at number 1 for the best of the best this week worldwide, we've got Astro Blasters, created by Diz Explorer 03. Wow, you guys are really getting a huge treat this week with another toy box inspired by one of the best attractions at the parks. Do you have what it takes to foil Zurg's evil plans? We're counting on you to really pull through on this one, friends of Disney Infinity. You're just gonna love it.
Thanks guys for all of your awesome submissions this week. They were definitely out of this world, and all the toy boxes that you just saw are available for free download right now from Toy Box Share, so definitely go check them out.
They're for free?
For free.
Oh goodness. All right guys, so while you're downloading those great new toy boxes, it's time for your next challenge. And are you ready to amp up the energy? Is that even possible? Can I even get more hype than that?
Let's see it.
It's time to amp up the energy. It's time to get your Sugar Rush on because we've got an awesome new Wreck-It Ralph themed Sugar Rush competition for all you guys. So you remember that racetrack challenge that we did a little bit while back? Well, now's your chance to do something even cooler themed to Sugar Rush. Guys, don't forget to use those Sugar Rush themed power discs and make sure you bring Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope in on the action.
Submissions are due by August 27th at noon Pacific time. Be sure to get your Sugar Rush toy boxes in by then if you want to be considered for the weekly Top 5 Toy Box Challenge winners.
Allison, I think we need to keep our Sugar Rush going.
All right.
So it's time for trivia. We gotta do trivia.
It's your turn.
Okay, I guess it is my turn. So speaking of which, it's time to go turbo. Do you know what going turbo is?
What is turbo?
That's like when you have a total crazy Sugar Rush. But guys, do you know what going turbo means? I guess I kind of just gave the answer. But if you know what going turbo means, because it means something different than what I just said,
leave it in the comments or in the forum.
Oh, yes. Guys, it's time for the latest sneak peek at the Disney Infinity 2.0 edition, and we're going to show you one of the characters that started it all. Please help Allison and I in welcoming Mr. Donald Duck! Those of you that are fans of Donald, you're going to love how he plays inside the 2.0 edition of Disney Infinity. One of my favorite things about him is all the different things that he throws when you go to throw something. For example, Donald can throw a lamp, he can throw a shoe, he can throw a watermelon, and every single time that you go to throw something, it's something different. When you initiate his super move, he actually pulls out his mallet and attacks everything on screen. And for those of you that kept a keen eye on the trailer, you'll notice that Donald actually has costume change discs that are part of the 2.0 wave of Disney Power Discs that are coming out this fall.
Well, guys, you have probably heard about the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge by this point, and it's a great idea for a great cause, and we're really not surprised that it's gone viral. Johnny V himself has been challenged, and you may be surprised to learn who the challenger is. Let's check it out and watch John get soaked.
Hey everybody, I'm John Vignacchi from the Disney Infinity team, and apparently I have been challenged by Surfer Mickey to raise awareness for ALS by having a huge bucket of cold ice water dumped on top of my head. I will be making a donation, but before all of these crazy events, I would like to call out 3 people to also take the challenge. So, Pirate Steven from our community, you're being called out, as well as my good friends Adam Boys and John Drake from Sony. So without further ado, I guess let's do this. All right.
Social
media
spotlight.
Yeah. Over on Tumblr, our maker friends that were present at the summit, Rubber Ninja and Commander Holly, took this great photo in front of Iron Fist and Rocket Raccoon. Commander Holly writes, "Me and Rubber Ninja being superheroes with Rocket. Guess which ones?" It was great to have you guys at the summit and hope you had an awesome time.
Oh, this one is so cool. I actually got to see this up close at the Toy Box Summit. Aunt Nate Remick made an amazing carrying case for his Disney Infinity Elsa figure. Yes, there is a light on the bottom that makes it all light up.
Ryan tweeted, "Someone's starting trouble. P.S. That little duck is Lily, daughter of Donald and Daisy. I created her." So cute!
Oh, and this is a great one from the Toy Box Summit. This is a bunch of our creators together hanging out in Park City.
And we've got 2 more fun photos to share with all of you Disney Infinity fans out there. The first one from Pirate Steven that shows him actually sleeping on the floor of the ballroom where we had the official Disney Infinity Toy Box Summit last week.
And Pirate Steven wasn't the only one to fall asleep on the floor. Check out this photo of Mighty Giant sitting comfy on the iron carpet.
Hey Disney Infinity gamers, it's Ryan, and for this week's challenge you'll need to get your candy carts baked and ready and join me on the Sweet Grand Prix. I took inspiration from the final race scene in Wreck-It Ralph and made the track Vanellope races on to win the day. First, speed through Gumball Valley and make sure not to hit any of the tumbling gumballs along the way. Then, make your way up Cake Mountain and hit the massive cannon jump into Ice Cream Land. Choose your path through Sour Belt Caverns, but make sure not to fall off the track. After that, it's just a quick burn to the finish line and you're ready for another lap. I used King Candy's Dessert Toppings Hex Coin, as well as the Sugar Rush Skydome Coin to make this sweet racetrack, and improvised the giant gumball machines by using the Epcot Center perched atop some massive terrain blocks. Do you have a sweet tooth and a need for speed? Download this toy box and fill both cravings at once. Did you know the stadium pieces can have logic connected to them? Those great little cardboard fans can cheer you on in one of 3 settings: soft cheer, cheer, or loud cheer. You can even tie them together to get the whole stadium rooting for you. Just make sure you output the same setting you input. Like, if you have a race gate, then make them soft cheer, make sure you choose the soft cheer output to tie to the next piece. Have fun with this neat little toy, and we'll see you in the top 5.
All right, guys, so that's it for this week's episode, but don't worry, because Allison and me are going to be back next week with a brand new episode on Thursday.
And in the meantime, get working on your Sugar Rush toy boxes. They're due by August 27th at noon Pacific time.
Yeah, guys, have an awesome week. Thanks again for watching Toy Box TV, and remember, if you can dream it,
you can do it.